제게 호텔로 가서.
Hello.
Hi, darling.
I gotta go.
Ciao, darling. Come back soon.
요거
Why should I give him that?
카지노.
I saw the look you gave that girl at the Paradiso.
That girl was a guy, dear.
Madame, monsieur, s'il vous plaît.
Tempting, but no. Thank you for now. I can't think of a reason to give it to her. How is that supposed to work? Hokum. Hokum.
어쩌라고. 씨.
Excuse me? There's a card next to the flowers. For the greatest entertainer in the world. Way to go, baby. The list of phone calls made to and from Dr. Bedford's practice during the last month. It's worth noting that there were several calls made to him after 11 p.m. in the week before his death, all from Las Vegas. Unfortunately, I've only got the area code here, not the complete number, let alone an address.
And what about Carlita? I caught her kneeling in front of you.
Hello again.
Hello?
Could you give me an autograph?
I'd love to. Who should I make it out to?
Wait a second. I'll have to think about that first. I gotta go. See you later.
See you later.
Sometimes I feel as if... No, that... I'm gonna have to talk with the real Madame Ferreau. Her picture alone doesn't cut it. I wouldn't know what to do with it.
아, 여기서 뭘 해야 되는데. 뭐지?
I can't talk to that.
잠깐만.
Yet another poster for Madame Ferreau's show.
그렇지.
She seems to be a full-blown star.
She's not a
그렇지.
star.
새로운 이벤트.
Ferreau is a goddess. I've seen her fabulous show a dozen times already. Oh, the things I would do for an autograph.
Why don't you go and get one?
Ferreau doesn't sign autographs, and she makes no exceptions.
사인이요.
Hello.
Hi, darling.
사인을 받아준다면 방으로 들어가게 해줄 건가?
From Madame Ferreau.
Honey, if you do that, the room key won't be the only thing you'll get from me. I'll bathe you in my eternal love and gratitude.
The key will do just fine. I gotta go.
Ciao, darling. Come back soon.
얘 이름이 뭐였지?
Jose Pantoso.
호세
Call me
판토스
Chichi,
치치.
darling.
호세 판토.
Could you have gaped any more obviously at the dancer outside?
I was looking at the performance posters, dear.
Madame, monsieur, s'il vous plaît.
마단 사인 좀.
Would you sign something for me,
서명.
please?
What exactly?
I'd like to have
팬이에요.
an autograph.
그냥 사인해 주세요.
No, I'm sorry. I don't
이런.
give autographs.
Would you sign something for me, please?
What exactly?
룸 서비스 영수증.
Room service is included in the rent for the penthouse. I guess I need a word with the manager.
Never mind. Would you sign something for me, please?
What exactly?
처음부터
A
이걸
written
할 걸
statement for
그랬어.
your testimony.
Oh, well, of course.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
For now.
이건가?
An
이거요?
autograph from Lola. George, you're the best. Signed with a big red kiss. And with Madame Ferrot's signature below it.
And what about Rosalie?
She's my mother.
Madame, monsieur.
Hello again.
Hello, Mr. Baxter.
Could you give me an autograph?
I'd love to.
치치.
Who should I make it out
호세
to?
모시기. 치치.
Chi-Chi.
Here you go.
I gotta go.
바이바이.
See you later.
끝났어
See you
이제.
later.
자 갑시다. 헛 모텔. 일로와 일로와. 일로와 새끼야 일로와.
Here. An autograph by Madame Ferrot herself.
Darling, I might not be a rocket scientist, but I'm not stupid. Ferrot didn't sign this. This is just a worthless sheet of paper with a kiss on it.
뭐셔?
Hello.
Hi, darling.
I gotta go.
Ciao, darling. Come back soon.
내 사인. 스퍼. 아니면 아니지. 그걸 왜 새벽아?
Hello again. Could you give me an autograph?
You
몇
seem
번을
to
왔다
have a
갔다 해야
lot
돼.
of friends. Who should I make it out to?
이거 참. 잠깐만.
Wait a second. I'll have to think about that first. I gotta go. See you later.
See you later.
Could you have gaped any more obviously at the dancer outside?
I was looking at the performance posters, dear.
Madame, monsieur, s'il vous plaît.
분명히 이 이벤트가 끝나면 저 스위트룸 열쇠도 반납해야 될 텐데.
Thank you for now. Sometimes I feel... No.
뭐야?
And what about Carlita? I caught her kneeling in front of you.
Hello again.
Hello, Mr. Baxter.
Could you give me an autograph?
You seem to have a lot of friends. Who should I make it out to?
Chichi.
치치.
Here you go.
I gotta go. See you later.
See you later.
I saw the look you gave
뭐가
that girl at
잘못된
the
거지?
paradiso.
That girl was a guy, dear.
Madame, monsieur, s'il vous plaît.
아씨, 답답하네.
Would you sign something for me, please?
What exactly?
A written statement for your testimony.
Oh, well, of course.
She already signed it. An autograph from Lola. Chi-Chi, you're the best. Signed with a big red kiss. And with Madame Ferrot's signature below it.
이거를
No, that doesn't work like that. Sometimes I feel...
뭔가
How is that supposed to... No.
아씨.
You gave that waitress's derriere quite a good look.
I was looking.
또 욕 처먹을 거냐?
Hello. Would you let... the key will do. I gotta go.
아, 이거 또 욕 처먹을 거냐 이렇게 주면은.
Here. An autograph.
Oh, it's her!
Huh?
Madame Ferrot's handwriting, my goddess! With a personal dedication to me? How on earth did you get this, darling?
I'm afraid that'll stay a secret between Madame Ferrot and myself.
Oh, you cheeky monkey. How can I ever repay you? A massage, maybe?
How about the key to Lloyd's room?
Why, certainly, darling. Anything for you. Here.
Thanks.
And you're sure you don't want a massage?
That would be a waste of perfectly...
아, 이 새끼. 아무튼
The doors...
알아 임마. 득템.
That's a page from the brochure of Dr. Bedford's practice. It has the practice's address and phone number on it. This must be the missing page from Madame Ferrot's brochure. Why would Dr. Bedford rip pages out of his own brochure in order to call himself? This just doesn't make any sense. The suitcase of our Mr. Lloyd is still lying on the bed. Apparently he left in a hurry, or only intended to be a short trip. If it was Dr. Bedford who posed as Mr. Lloyd, then he won't mind any more if I have a look inside. What have we here? Plane tickets from New York to Las Vegas, used 2 weeks ago, and a return ticket to New York, which is dated for next week. Business cards, issued to Giorgio Castafiore, owner-manager of the Vava Voom Bar in New York City. I wonder what Dr. Bedford was doing in New York, and what is his connection to this Castafiore guy? I should fly to New York and follow the lead to the Vava Voom Bar. Oh,
Vava Voom
there's
Bar.
more here. A writing pad with the motel's own paper. I'll take that, too. Nothing important left in the suitcase. I can't talk to that. There's nothing...
컬. 이곳에 빨리 벗어나자. 공항으로 가?
I'd better have a look at this Vava Voom Bar in New York then. Maybe there I'll find out what Bedford's deep, dark secret was.
뉴욕. 뉴욕 거행.
I'll only call Mrs. Vanderbilt when I know more.
오케이.
The Vava Voom Bar, a popular gathering place for connoisseurs of contemporary performance art and exotic dance acts, or just fans of naked women.
그러하다.
New York, New York. It's a hell of a town. The Bronx is up and the Battery's down.
그러하다. 아, 이거 닦는 소리야? 참.
The picture shows two men. The one on the right looks like Dr. Bedford without his glasses. The caption reads, Joey and Uncle Johnny, 1958. Uncle Johnny?
엉클 조니?
She's talented and scantily clad. A winning combination. The gentlemen are entranced by the young lady's performance. No. I can't think of any reason to bother them. I doubt she'll be of any help. I doubt what's more, I'd have to deal with an angry mob if I interrupted her performance now. She's too far away.
일리 있어.
Besides, this establishment enforces a strict anti-grabbing policy. That's not the kind of He doesn't seem... Hello.
What's your poison? Martini? Bloody Mary?
I'm not here for the drinks. I have a few questions. Do you know a Dr. Christopher Bedford?
Never heard of him.
Are you sure?
I don't remember every patron's name. And people don't exactly wear name tags around here. Our patrons
그럴듯해.
don't talk much anyway. You might want to take a leaf out of their books.
Do you know a Giorgio Castafiore?
Joe, of course I know him.
What's your connection to him?
He's the owner of the Vava Boom. I'm the barkeeper at the Vava Boom. You do the
빠바붐.
I have to go.
붐. 붐붐붐.
How is that? Do you know these...
Those are Joe's.
Do you know these
Those are Joe's.
조.
These are business cards from the suit issued to Giorgio Castafiore. Excuse... These are plane tickets for a return flight from New York to Las Vegas. The outward flight was 2 weeks ago, and the date for the return flight is set for next week. That's a page from the brochure for Dr. Bedford's practice. It has the practice's address and phone number on it. This must be the missing page from Madame Farrow's brochure. Sometimes No.
알아 임마. 그래
Do you
사진.
recognize this?
That's Joe.
Joe?
Joe Castafiore. He owns this bar.
Are you sure? Take another look.
Mister, of course I'm sure. You see the photo over there on the wall? That's Joe. What do you want from him anyway?
It's about a matter in a police investigation. I can't divulge any details at this point.
카스타피오레라는 사람.
Hello. When was the last time you saw Mr. Castafiore?
Haven't seen him in a while. Which is not unusual, seeing as Joe is hardly ever around anyway.
Doesn't he have to take care of the bar?
Sex sells. Business takes care of itself and not half-naked girls dancing around.
Where can Joe usually be found?
He travels a lot. Never know where. Listen, it's not my job to monitor his life. That's what he's got a wife for.
Oh? Do you know where I can find Mrs. Castafiore?
Over in Jersey. Newark, I think.
I have
땡스.
to go.
Yeah, it's me, Leo. A cop just came around here. Joe's dead. Pretty sure, yeah. He had a photo of Joe with him. It looked like he'd been iced. Yeah, I'll do that.
뭔가 음모가 있어. 좋지 않아.
I'll only call...
좋지 않아. 소화전.
Somebody made quite a... Probably kids from the neighborhood who wanted to cool down a little.
주변
The
관광.
industrial area starts right behind the Castafiore's house. Either the Vavavoom bar doesn't generate enough money for them to move elsewhere, or the Castafiores have a soft spot for the background noise and the picturesque view.
창문을 한번
There are
엿보시.
dull noises and a weak flicker of light coming from inside. Somebody must be home, or the house is possessed by a poltergeist.
집엔
I prefer to use the
발성.
door instead of going in through.
알았어.
Hello?
헬로. 헬로 헬로.
Hey, what are you doing to my door? Keep
sorry.
your hands off it. Beat it!
Hello?
말을 안 해.
Yeah, what is it?
Hello, Mrs. Castafiore. My name is Baxter.
So, what do you want?
I'm here because of your husband.
Joe, what's he done now?
There's no easy way to say this. I have reason to believe your husband is dead.
Nonsense. Nothing knocks that old bastard over. And you're not kidding me that easily. You need to come up with something better than that. Now scram.
What a brutally honest young lady. And so polite.
강인한 여자군. 아주 강인해.
Yeah, what is it?
I assure you that your husband is dead, Mrs. Castafiore. That's why I'm here. To ask you a couple of...
Pshaw, don't even start. Joe ain't dead. You'll have to prove it. I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, I haven't...
Beat it!
아이씨. 저 옆편에
Hokum. Hello?
Hey, what are you doing to my door? Keep your hand... Yeah, what is it?
I assure you, that's why I'm...
Pshaw, don't even... Joe ain't dead. I'll believe it.
Oh, I have...
Beat it!
여길로 이렇게.
Hey, what's this all about? I don't want yours. You can shove that where the sun don't shine.
Look closer at the picture, Mrs. Castafiore.
Joe. Is that Joe?
That's right. That's your
그렇지.
husband. The police took this photo post-mortem.
So it is true. The old fool did get himself killed after all.
I have a couple of questions, if that's okay with you.
Aw, it doesn't matter now anyway. Come in.
나쁘지 않아.
It's some player from the Yankees. The picture even has his autograph on it.
Yeah, Joe is nuts about all this baseball crap. How can anyone stand that stuff without being drunk?
The cabinet is slightly bleached from the sun. I don't search through other people's furniture just like that.
아이, 그러면
Not often, anyway. At least not as long as Mrs. Castafiore is watching me. The TV guide for the next few weeks. I doubt it's better than the last one. Or that it'll ever be better.
제
The
딸이
ashtray is overflowing with cigarettes. I've never heard a woman swear so much.
There's much more where that came from.
You don't seem to be too bothered by your husband's death.
Aw, you know, basically, it's no surprise to me, and I've seen it coming for a long time. I just didn't think I'd learn about it this way. From a complete stranger.
What do you mean you've seen it coming?
Joe's as hot-headed as they come. The moron often got himself into the hugest messes. Most of the time, he'd barely manage to get out of them. This time, he apparently didn't. I always told him to keep his fingers off all this monkey business. You think he'd listen to me?
What monkey business?
Well, that's hardly a secret around here in this neighborhood. Joe takes on an assignment now and again from Uncle Johnny.
So it's a family business then?
Family? Heh. You could put it that way. Uncle Johnny ain't really Joey's uncle, of course. But they're all a part of the same honorable family.
영광파.
Does that mean your husband was entangled in mafia activity?
Well, not exactly entangled. He used to run an errand here and there for Uncle Johnny. Good money. But nobody pays that kind of money if the work ain't dangerous somehow. So I tell him, Joey, I say, Joey, don't you see this ain't gonna work forever? And he just walks right out of here, that damn good-for-nothing stubborn fool.
What kind of errands?
Uncle Johnny. He's kind of a big shot over in New York. Belongs to some group of investors who put a pile of money on a couple of casinos down in Nevada. And Joe was something of a courier. Every couple of months he'd fly to Las Vegas to collect the casino's earnings. Always without attracting attention, so no one would get suspicious and greedy. He said he'd always store the money in a locker at the airport when he was there. Totally inconspicuous.
A locker at the airport, huh? So has anyone ever gotten greedy?
You bet. Not just once. Joe just can't shut his big yapper. He even got himself shot one time because some guy wanted to grab the money for himself. The damn fool. It all caught up with him after all. I told him 1,000 times. He just shrugged me off, the bastard.
When was the last time you saw your husband?
Couple of weeks ago, maybe a month. Listen, I don't know exactly. It's not important to me anymore. The bastard had a different girl in every city and had been that way for a long time.
Then why did you marry him?
Good question. I can hardly remember myself what it was that attracted me to him in the first place. I should have listened to my mother. She always told me I deserved someone better.
Do you know a Dr. Christopher Bedford?
Nah. Should I?
Dr. Bedford looks like the spitting image of your husband. Do you know if Joe might have had a brother?
Nah. None that I know of. And I'm certain that no one from Joe's family has ever seen a college from the inside.
Could it be that Joe led a double life? Maybe his real name wasn't even Giorgio Castafiore.
Listen, mister. Just what are you trying to insinuate? Joe may be a scumbag, but he is and still remains Joe. If you want proof, look over there in the cabinet. All of Joe's papers are in there.
오케이.
I have to go. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Grocery list, newspaper clippings, a diploma from a manicure studio. Aha! There's a birth certificate. Sure enough, Joe really is Joe. Or rather, Giorgio Antonio Castafiore. This is interesting. Joe had a twin brother. Identical, in fact. The twin brother's name isn't mentioned on here, but I bet his name today is Christopher Bedford. And I bet he's alive and kicking, too.
끝.
I have to go. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
How is...
혹시 모르니까.
Excuse me. Excuse...
가자.